Here us to write the domain and the range and the end behavior of the given function. And we got to use every notation. So for the domain, because the domain talks about the x-axis here, we are going to see how far it goes to the left and how far it goes to the right. Because we have these arrows, it means that our function goes on forever and ever and ever, meaning it's going forever to negative infinity on the x-axis. This arrow here means it goes on forever and ever and ever to the right, meaning it's going to positive infinity on the x-axis. So our inequality notation for the domain is just going to be negative infinity to positive infinity. Set notation just adds these brackets and this variable here. And then interval notation is just negative infinity to positive infinity. The range is all talking about the y-axis. So in this one here, it does go up forever because of these arrows. So it's definitely going to positive infinity. So that's going to be our right number. But the lowest value looks like it stops here at 5. So my lowest value is at negative 5. So my interval notation, my inequality notation here says less than or equal to, because it actually touches that value. Can't ever hit infinity, which is why we have the less than symbol there. So this kind of mimics my inequality notation. And then my interval notation uses a bracket because it actually touches it at negative 5. And there we go for the range. Now for the end behavior, and I'm running out of room a little bit here, all we have to do is it always starts the same. As x goes towards negative infinity, so as we go to the left, if I were to follow this graph here in blue, as we go to the left forever and ever and ever, the y value is getting larger because we're going up. So what we say is as x goes towards negative infinity, y goes towards positive infinity. On the right side, as x goes towards positive infinity, if I were to follow this graph here, I would just keep going to the right forever and ever and ever, and my y values again are going up towards positive infinity, so that's how we write our end behavior.